Hi guys. So this is a simple project I've been working on for the past 1 week, and it's basically just your normal picture frame with an LED integrated inside, just to give a general aesthetic and help you see your pictures at night. That's if you want to. So it's a generally simple project, and it's actually simple to design and accomplish. So for this project, what I did, I came up with an idea, and the next thing was, as usual, to jump into SolidWorks and design, like model the components and make sure everything goes in place before I start anything else. And as you can see, these are all the components. So I took a step forward by doing an animation video to show like each of the components, and this is like an exploded view, so showing each of the components that I'll be using. After designing these components in SolidWorks, the next thing I did was to 3D print them. After 3D printing, the next thing is to assemble these components together. But first of all, these are the 3D printed components so far. So this is all the 3D printed part. I will soon be showing you some other components that I bought to actually go with this project and make it complete. And first on the list is the acrylic sheet, and then we also have double-sided tape to help me hold the LED strips together, and that's in place. And this is the voltage regulator I'll be using to step up the voltage of the battery. And this is my screws, my battery terminals, and this is threaded inserts that I'll be using to hold both the front end and the back end of the frame together. My connectors, and this is the controller to control the LED light change, and this is the SP110E controller. This is my LED strip that I'll be using. So next thing now is to start arranging some of my components, and this is me marking out the acrylic sheets just to get an outline of the materials I want left, so I can cut out the excess material. After cutting the acrylic sheet, it's now time to start assembling the components together. I was assembling the component, I realized that I actually made a mistake with my first concept, which was actually considering a 3.7 volts battery connected in series, thereby increasing the voltage, and then using a voltage regulator to step down the voltage to the 5 volt required by the LED. This was a mistake because the voltage regulator I finally ordered was only for stepping up and not stepping down. So in that case, I had to use just one of the batteries and then step it up to 5 volts. So using just one 3.7 volt battery doesn't really have a downside to it. Instead, it's quite positive because I still get the same duration with just using the single battery. So what I did was I went to SolidWorks, designed the components to cover up for the second battery, and this is actually the design in SolidWorks. And so then I 3D printed this part and then reassembled it, and everything was okay. And after assembling the first prototype, I decided to make changes for the battery to accommodate two batteries connected in parallel so I can get like more durations from the battery. And this is the SolidWorks model I did, and this is the new battery compartment, so to hold two batteries and connect them in parallel. So I 3D printed just that section and check just to check if the size was okay and to fit in the batteries. So that will be like the change I'll make in my next printout. watching and don't forget to subscribe.